Hello everyone, welcome back. Welcome back. I'm tan, it's summer, I'm in a good mood, and I'm a freaking fiance. So like it couldn't get any better. But it is literally a new month. I don't know how this is happening, but let's do a June wrap up and a July TBR. This is the first time that I'm going to be combining these, and that's because I've got a lot going on this month, you guys. We've got a lot of videos coming up. I'm sure you're not going to want to miss them, so we're going to combine them together. So let's first talk about what books I read in June. So I'm pulling up Goodreads because I need to double check my sources because my brain's a little bit frazzled lately. Okay, I'm just now back from vacation. My brain's still on vacay time. All right, so the first book that I read this month was Magnolia Park's The Long Way Home by Jessa Hastings. This was my first 5-star from this series. I literally enjoyed this book so much. I don't know how to accurately describe the feelings that I felt while I was reading this book. And I want to say again, and I will continue saying as I'm reading this series, these are not relationships that you should be looking up to. These are very toxic. They're not happy. And this book in particular deals with a lot of heavy things. I had to give myself a lot of mental breaks while I was reading this book because it covers some topics that I know me personally have had fears about as I'm getting older and little things like that, you know. So this book really did hit me hard in the chest, so please be careful while you are reading these books. But this book was so fantastic. Not sure if you guys can see the tabs in this book, but it went crazy. There's sticky notes. Like, I cannot talk about this book enough. This book really just touched me right in my heart and made me fall in love with these characters all over again, made me see these characters with a completely different light, and completely turned my mind around about a specific character. So Magnolia Park's The Long Way Home, 5 stars, first 5-star in the Magnolia Park series, 10 out of 10. The next book that I read was Duplicity by Elodie Hart. I ended up giving that book a 5-star because it was just too good not to. I had talked about how there was quite a bit of smut in that book, but at the end of the day, it was so beautifully placed that it did not take away from the plot. It really added to the plot. So I really loved that book so much. But yeah, I rated it a 5-star. It was a single mom billionaire romance. So our main female character, her daughter is chronically ill, and the main male character is a billionaire and likes to donate money to children's hospitals and for research for children in need. So what are the odds that they find each other? I think it was a brilliant story. I loved it so much. Then the third book I read this month was Remarkably Bright Creatures by Shelby Van Pelt. I cannot talk about this book enough. This book was obviously a 5-star. It will continue to be a 5-star. I will never think about this book any differently. It was always going to be a 5-star. And I talked in my video on Wednesday about how me and my sister-in-laws want to get little Marcellus tattoos. And I really hope that we follow through on that because I really just want a Marcellus tattoo so bad. But I'm not going to dive too much into this book because I have an entire vlog on this book, so I don't want to jump too much into it, do some repeating, and blah blah blah. So yeah, make sure you go check out Wednesday's video to get more information on Remarkably Bright Creatures. But you guys, this book was fantastic. And I am finishing this book today, so I am just going to include it anyway because I kind of have a feeling what my rating's going to be. I am about to finish Lights Out by, oh shit, Navessa Allen, I think is how you pronounce their name. But I am almost done with this book. It is super dirty, but also like, I'm so sorry for what you guys totally think about me. Like, this book is hot. Like, what do you mean this guy is stalking her? And I'm just like, do it again. Someone straighten my brain out. But yeah, like I said, I am almost done with that book, and it is feeling, as of right now, like a 5-star. I am probably going to be sitting it at a 4.75 to a 5-star. I will 100%, as editing Alyssa is taking care of this, give you my final 100% rating on it, because I will be finishing this book before I edit this video. So yeah, those are all of the books that I have read in the month of June, and let's talk about the books that I want to read in July. And now there's like some books that I'm not including that could end up potentially being read this month. There's some books on this list that may not even get touched this month, but we'll see. We'll see. And there's also an honorable mention over there that I'm not putting in this list, but I could end up getting to it if it's what my brain is yelling for. So the books that I want to read in July, one of these books was on my June TBR, but I did not get to it because so much was going on, and the month of June was just fantastic, but had too much going on to sneak that book in. But I am picking this up like literally today. I think after I finish Lights Out, I am picking this up. I really, really, really want to finalize my Emily Henry collection and say that I have read every single one of her books. That's all I want in life, is to be like, yeah, I have read them all, but I keep putting this one off because I know it's gonna make me cry. I know it's gonna make me cry, but I am definitely picking this up in the month of July. The next book that I want to read in July is Liberty by Gita Trelease. Sorry, I keep getting notifications. But the next book that I want to read is Liberty by Gita Trelease. Actually, you guys, I think I just lied. I'm not picking this one up next. I'm picking this one up next because the 4th of July is this weekend. So I'm picking this one up next. But it is Liberty by Gita Trelease. I am so off topic today. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, Liberty by Gita Trelease. I'm really excited to read this one. I had talked about this in a previous video, but this book has so many different genres included in it. It's a fantasy, it's a historical fiction, I don't even know what. Like, this book is gonna be really interesting to read, and I do really, really, really want to pick this one up next. And then I have read these books already, but I really want to reread them, you guys. I have not read them in so long, and it's only fitting that I get them done before November. The Wicked series, I have all 4 of them. I just have not read them yet as an adult, and so I really, really, really want to finally pick this up this month. I'm so excited for this. I'm so excited for this. But yeah, those are all of the books that I'm probably going to be picking up this month. There's probably going to be some honorable mentions and some books that I ended up not touching. Like, I'm probably going to get to Pride and Prejudice this month. Oh, did I just give you a little sneaky sneak? I think I did. You guys, part 2 of the Jane Austen series is coming out this month. I am reading Pride and Prejudice right now, so make sure you keep an eye out for that video. It is coming out soon. But I also might pick up Daisy Hates, The Great Undoing. We'll see though. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Make sure you leave a comment downstairs. Make sure you subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one.